For the construction dates. Okay, so I said in episode 45 that I was going to cover this St. Louis Art Museum. So let's get into it right now. Let's go inside of a building that was built by a civilization before cowboys and Indians. A civilization that had incredible tools that we can only dream of today, that was able to construct massive cathedrals all over the world. Let's go inside their building and fully understand that they constructed this building. And I think that it's time that everyone knows that these incredible buildings were not built by our timeline. And our narrative is lying when they say that people that were uneducated were able to build these insane projects in less than 5 years, all during the exact same time, for some random fair. And the buildings were so worthless that they could just knock them all down right after, which is the complete opposite of the truth. They are attempting to degrade this incredible construction and pretend like it was so easy. Yet our civilization can't even build a sidewalk that lasts for 20 years. For anyone on the fence, or anyone new to this topic, get ready to have your mind blown and see what the previous civilization was all about. So let's just go right into the basement. I don't even want to wait around. We have what they call the Stone Sea, where right here in the narrative, as a side note, they say the artist fabricated 25 arches, each measuring 10 feet high. He fabricated them? What a bizarre choice of words for a supposed construction process. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. It's literally just sitting in this weird confined area that nobody can even really see anymore because they have built this new part of the building around it, hiding it from everyone. And they even have the blinds pulled down inside, so you wouldn't even notice them if you didn't know what you were looking for. It's weird. It almost looks to me like these are charged magnets pulling an energy from the earth. So let's continue with the narrative, where the supposed artist of these stones says that he was really trying to get underneath the skin of this place, to look beneath the surface of the site to what's there. The courtyard is being used in effect as a window into the ground. There is something strange going on here for sure. He continues on in the very next paragraph to say that bedrock isn't this dead, static material, but it is something that is alive and moving. He said he wanted to reveal some of that fluidity that is in the ground. Now, in my opinion, Gladstone was briefed on this technology and some of the things that it does, and was pinned as the artist. If this is true, that these are pulling an energy from the earth right here in St. Louis, then we are just getting started with finding out what the past civilization was capable of and what technology they were really in possession of. The situation that these things are in, these things are 100% still operational. They still work. And I'm going to prove this soon. And this is why they have boxed this modern structure around them, so that nobody will even really notice that they are there. They are clearly not just art. They have a purpose, and they are the past civilization's technology. There is an energy in St. Louis that the previous civilization knew about, and I believe that they still know about it today. So this is when Gladworthy admits that these are technology, where the tight space compresses the sculpture and gives it tremendous energy. So let's get this straight. They are still using these and attempting to hide it from everyone by blocking it off with this new cafeteria. Incredible. I think the fact that they have hidden this from everyone with a brand new cafeteria is very telling. There isn't even that many people inside the building for it to need a cafeteria. It's very strange. For the construction dates. Okay, so I said in episode 45 that I was going to cover this St. Louis Art Museum. So let's get into it right now. Let's go inside of a building that was built by a civilization before cowboys and Indians. A